Namaskaram, Namaste, welcome to Happy Omyoga. This is the Pranayama and meditation practice for the evening class. Let us get started. Be seated in any comfortable posture. Even you can sit and practice in a chair. So if you want to sit on a chair and practice, you can absolutely do that. Alright, so sit straight, keep your spine straight. Take a nice deep breath. This is a daily practice that we do right here on Happy Omyoga. If you want to join us, you can contact us with the description below. You can contact through our website as well. Alright, so let us say a small prayer first. So take your palms to the heart center into Namaskara Mudra. Keeping your eyes closed. Taking a nice deep breath. Observe. Slowly. Om. Pranasjedam vashe sarvam tridhive yat pratishthitham Mateva putran rakshasva Shrishcha prajnascha videhinaiti Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste. Sit down holding any mudra of your choice, Chin Mudra or Jnana Mudra, whichever you feel comfortable. So let us start with the Nadanusandhana practice, which is nothing but we say the Akara, Ukara and Amkara for 5 times each. Okay, if you're new or if you're watching us for the first time, you can also follow us and experience the sound and the vibrations, the effect on your body and mind. Right? Keep your eyes closed. Just observe the effect on your body and mind. Try to say it as longer as you can, as deeper as you can. The significance of saying Akara is to accept the sufferings, the pain. There's always pain, there's always suffering, depending upon how capable we are. So you're getting ready, activating the Kundalini Shakti, activating the Mooladhara Chakra, and also the other chakras, trying to give energy by accepting the sufferings, the pain, whatever we are going through, whatever we have to go through. So that's how it feels. sufferings. When you say ah, you feel really wonderful. You can see that you are capable of accepting or capable of going through whatever we are going through. And slowly, when you start accepting, now we say ooh. Inhale. Just observe the effect of ukara, the vibration on your body and mind. So when we say ah, we see that suffering is inevitable. We cannot change that. The pain is inevitable. We cannot change that. So you have to accept that there is suffering and there is pain. Now there is a process to go through it. By accepting, you go through a process of getting ready, of training yourself, of learning a lot of lessons in the process. So that's when you say ooh, by accepting and going through the process. Once you finish, or once you keep going through the journey or the process of life and the pain and sufferings, you see that there is something called ananda there. Something, a happiness of achievement, of something that you have gained of wisdom, knowledge, or an experience, a wonderful experience of pain. That happens only when you accept the pain, only when you accept the process that you have to go through when you suffer. So when you do that, you see that there is ananda, there is absolute bliss in knowing it or experiencing it. And that's when you say, keep observing the effect and enjoy whatever experience you're going through right now. See how do you feel after practicing the akara, ukara and amkara, or the makara. Just stay there and keep observing the silence. And one more thing that we need to understand is when a child is born, it always starts crying ah, alright? So it has to cry ah. If the child is not crying, that means it will be stillborn, or there are chances the child might die. Okay? All this while it was in the comfort zone of in the mother's womb trying to breathe by itself. But now it has come into a new world where it has to live on its own, where it has to breathe by its own. For that, it has to start crying so that when it says ah, the Muladhara chakra and the other chakras in the body start getting activated and the lungs start functioning. Okay? The lungs start functioning only after you bring out the child from the womb of a mother's, from a mother's womb. Alright? So that is why it starts crying. But after a while, okay, maybe like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, or sometimes even 1 hour, after a while, once the child has gone through the pain and the process when it is going through, you will see that from ah, it changes to ooh, okay? So it starts crying ooh, and very slowly the sound comes down. And finally, you will see the child smiling by saying So it just keeps saying and it keeps enjoying whatever it is doing, alright, or whatever is happening, the whole effect, whole the process. So that is what we go through every time. Okay, every time when a new thing comes to us, there's always pain and suffering. We try to feel like, okay, oh, ah, ouch, and all these things we try to do, okay, by not accepting it. Once you start accepting it, there is a process that we have to learn or we have to go through to do something, to achieve something. And then once you finish that, absolutely there is happiness. Alright, so let us try and say ah, oo, and in one single breath. Try to maintain the silence and keep observing. Alright, so let's go for it. Just keep observing and enjoying the silence. Keep your spine straight. And slowly open your eyes. Today we will start with one side of nostril Kapalabhati, okay? So where you will block your right nostril and exhale through the left, and then block your left nostril and try to exhale through the right. Okay, so you just have to exhale. I mean concentrate on the exhalation part, okay, where we do. Okay, we use Nasika Mudra. First, let us place our right thumb on the right nostril and try to exhale through the left nostril. Let us do only 20 or 25, not more than that. Okay, and let us see how it affects the body and the mind. All right, so take a deep breath, inhale, block your right nostril, and start from the left. And slowly release. Observe the effect every time you finish a certain practice. Try to stay still and observe the effect on your body and mind. Now, use your last two fingers and block the left nostril and exhale only on the right. Okay, we do Kapalabhati only on the right nostril. So let's try. Inhale first, block your left, slowly release. Enjoy the silence with a smile. If you want to sit in Ardha Padmasana, you can definitely sit in Ardha Padmasana. If you want to just keep your legs one above the other, you can just stay like this. Okay, if it is difficult to, bring your leg above. Alright, so let us try and stay in Ardha Padmasana. Or if you want to do a full Padmasana, go ahead, do a full Padmasana with your both the legs up. Alright, so now let us try and do Kapalabhati on both the nostrils, and let us see what is the difference that we see by trying to do it both the nostrils starting first before doing single nostril. Okay, either both the nostrils together or single nostril. Yesterday we did both the nostrils together first, and then we tried single nostril. Today we are doing single nostril and then we are doing both the nostrils together. So let us see what's the kind of difference. It may feel different or it may feel the same. Alright, doesn't matter, whatever experience you're going through, it is absolutely yours. So let us try it. Inhale. Keep observing the silence. Stay still. Don't move once you finish. Once you finish, I want you to stay completely still and and enjoy the chillness on your body, the effect of cleansing the toxins, removing the viruses, the bacteria, whatever is affecting us, and trying to enjoy the purity of silence and the purity in the flow of breath. That smooth flow. Slowly open your eyes. Once again, we will try to do the single nostril Kapalabhati, where we will again block the right nostril and do 25 on left. So let's go for it. Inhale, block your right. Release and stay still. Don't move. If you're not able to sit comfortably, you can always take the support of the wall or place a pillow underneath. Or sit on a chair. But sitting on a chair should not be an excuse. Try to sit on the floor if you are able to sit. It's okay. As days pass by, as you keep practicing, you will get used to it. And now we will try on the right side by blocking the left nostril. Inhale. Block your left. Slowly observe, relaxing your breath. Slowly open your eyes. And also one more thing is sitting on the floor, sitting down either in any of the asanas like this or just sitting down even with your legs stretched out actually can help you, give you a lot of health benefits. Okay, in those days if you see most of the people sat down, there were no chairs to sit, they always sat down, so they had very less health issues. Okay, so sitting down actually helps the blood flow, to increase the blood flow on your stomach region, your pelvic region, your thighs. Okay, it removes the stiffness as well. Okay, today, you know, a lot of people find it so difficult to even bend down, sit down, even if you have to sit on a smaller chair, it's very difficult. Okay, that's how we are. Okay, that's how the lifestyle is. So if you, even if when you sit down for like 6 to 8 hours or 10 hours a day, okay, you can see that your health benefits are abundant. Okay, there are abundant health benefits in that, and not just that. Okay, all the kinds of hormonal problems, the women problems, these things get solved. All right, and also anxiety, especially anxiety and hypertension. For these problems, this is a wonderful way, okay? And even varicose veins, all right? So you just have to sit down, but make sure the floor is not a marble floor or a tiles uh, which gives you more chilling, okay? It cools down the body, okay? You have to sit at least on a mat like this, okay? Don't sit on a plain tiles or a marbles or granites, okay? If you see red oxide in those villages, okay, that's the floor they were sitting, but that was okay. But not in these tiles or granites or marbles, right? To sit and see, and you can also lose weight, lose the belly fat, lose the thighs fat, and all these things by just sitting down for 6 to 8 hours a day. If you have a lot of work at home, if you do a lot of things, try to sit down and do it, wherein you will also lose weight by that practice. Okay, so let us continue to Kapalabhati one more time on both nostrils. Slowly keep observing. If you want to change your legs, you can change your legs to the other side or sit in any other posture, seated posture like Gobukasana or Siddhasana, or again Padmasana on the other side. Alright, whichever you feel comfortable, try to sit in that posture and let us practice Bhastrika. Alright, so just take a nice deep breath. Trying to cleanse all the toxins, any viruses if we have caught or flu, anything that is affecting us. So the practice of Kapalabhati and Bhastrika helps us to clear out the lungs. So next, Bhastrika is nothing but you need to do Kapalabhati the same way, but here you inhale, take your hands up actually. Okay, inhale. So that's what we do. Once again, you exhale by pumping your stomach. There's nothing happening on your throat nor your nose. Okay, it's just that you're pumping your stomach and the exhalation is happening automatically through the nostrils. So let us try just 20 or 25, how much ever you can. Inhale. Slowly relax and stay there. Keeping your spine straight. Do not curve your spine. Try to lift up as high as you can. Keeping your spine straight is very, very important. Only then you can communicate with the universal energy and try to travel through the energy and merge with the energy. So there's a lot of abundance of energy in the universe. So let us try and get to merge ourselves with the energy by transforming ourselves, trying to become an epicenter where we can spread more and more lots of positive vibes and energy around us. Create an aura, a big ball of aura around us. When you create a strong and big ball of aura around you, no negativity can come and affect you. Even if it approaches you, your energy will just pull it down or make it into ashes or something like that. So you just have to be strong enough to not let your energy or lose your energy. For that you need to observe a lot of silence. Try to be in the present, ignoring all the thoughts with a beautiful smile, trying to let go of the worries of the past, trying to let go of the fear of the future or anything that is disturbing you. Just have to enjoy the present. Be aware of your body, be aware of your mind in the present. And you can see that there's a lot of changes and transformation that happens. And there is purely a positive energy or a vibe, we can say, when you stay silent, when you stay or observe silence, or when you just stay still. Slowly open your eyes. Let us try and do alternate nostril breathing, okay, where we inhale through left, exhale through right. Inhale through right, exhale through left. Okay, just called Anulom Vilom. If you want to change your legs, you can definitely go ahead, change your legs, whichever posture you want to sit comfortably, or still if you want to sit on a chair, go ahead, take a chair, or take the support of the wall, or I have a pillow underneath me so that I can support myself by lifting my spine up. Okay, so having something under your buttocks is very good so that you can lift your spine up, and it is much more easier to keep the spine straight. Okay, so that's why you see Vajrasana is much more easier sometimes than sitting in Padmasana, Siddhasana or any other seated posture where you need to keep your spine straight. So in Vajrasana, automatically the spine becomes straight. So what I'm doing right now is Siddhasana, where you place both the heels one above the other and try to interlock your feet. Okay, so that's how you interlock. where you can see one side of the feet going in, the other one coming up. You just need to pull it up in between the gap here with the calf muscle. Alright, so that is Siddhasana, wonderful meditative posture to observe Brahmacharya. Okay, if you want to attain Brahmacharya doesn't mean where married people cannot attain Brahmacharya. No, married people can absolutely get into Brahmacharya. Okay, so in those days the rishis actually used to get married, and that's when, after that is when they go into sannyas and all these stuff. So Brahmacharya is just trying to, keep us more stable from the emotions. Okay, it's more stable from the kind of emotions, pleasures of life and all these things. So when you try to abstain from them and try to be more calm and peaceful within you, all these emotions and pleasures are kind of things that put you into anxiety and stuff like that. Okay, so they put you off the track. So you just have to stay where you are. So you just, for that you need to observe or practice Brahmacharya. So for that, Siddhasana helps you. And also Siddhasana helps you to save a lot of energy. Okay, it helps you to save a lot of energy, which can help you in your meditative practice. Okay, so meditation is nothing but whatever the kriyas and the pranayama right now we are practicing, and the effect, what you feel after that, is kind of a meditative effect, and we are trying to enhance that. Okay, so if you're feeling only this much right now, we're trying to enhance the feeling. Alright, so that is where, with awareness. Okay, we are trying to do that consciously with awareness. So let us try and practice alternate nostril breathing, okay, which is called Anulom Vilom or Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Okay, where I want you to bend the first two fingers and the last two fingers spread out with the thumb spread. So use your thumb to block right nostril, the other two to block the left nostril. First you inhale, block the right, exhale through left. Inhale through left, block your left, exhale through right. Inhale right, block your right, exhale through left. Okay, so beginners, try what I'm just observe and learn what I'm trying to say, or observe once and then you will get it. Okay, regular practitioners, okay, the moment I say whatever the names Nadi Shuddhi Bhastrika, okay, you can go ahead, practice it. Okay, as you already know how to practice it, once you practice, just try to stay silent when I'm explaining others. Okay, so that way you can do more and more and more. So instead of doing 25, you can go up to 50 and then up to 100, but don't go more than 100 for Kapalabhati, 50 for Bhastrika. Okay, so let us try and practice now. Inhale, exhale through the left first. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left, inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left. Continue the practice for 10 more breaths. Sorry for the interruption, there was a small error. Okay, let us continue, keep continuing. For 5 more deep breaths. And slowly exhale on the left side and then release. Observe the effect of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. The beautiful smile on your face, keeping your spine straight. People with cardiac issues, or people who have got operated, or anyone who's pregnant or postnatal, please do consult before any practice, whether it's the morning yoga practice or the pranayama and meditation practice. If you have any health issues, or if you're pregnant or post-pregnancy, please do consult me or WhatsApp me before you practice, so that I can guide you what not to do and what to do. Observing, taking a nice deep breath, enjoying the silence. Taking longer, deep breaths. Keep inhaling as I keep counting. Now I'll keep counting. I want you to keep inhaling. And when I say exhale, I will again keep counting in the reverse, and I want you to keep exhaling. Alright? So let us see how long can you take an inhalation and how longer can you exhale. So as you inhale, expand your stomach, expand your chest to your full capacity. So let us try that. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Relax. Now once again we will continue in the same fashion, but this time I won't be counting. I want you to count for yourself. So as you keep counting, try to increase your capacity of breathing from 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 13, 15, 14, 18, 20, whatever. Alright? So how much ever you can. Okay? This is a wonderful practice, and it's a very simple practice. You can do it anywhere. So whether you're going to your office in the cab or an auto, whatever, in the morning, or even when you're standing just in the traffic signal, okay, on your two-wheeler, you're just standing on your traffic signal. Let's say if you have got 60 seconds, you can just take one deep breath like that. All right, so you're traveling on a bus, aeroplane, wherever you are going, you can do that. Or sitting and watching TV, a slight awareness into your breath, you can practice this. Try to practice every single time, okay, every time and whenever you can, okay. This will burn a lot of calories, this will heal you as you keep practicing regularly. You want to lose weight, practice this throughout the day, okay. If you can, how much ever you can, at least 10 breaths every 1 hour will do a wonderful, it will give you a wonderful result, okay. You can see that. All right, so let us try and practice now, trying to observe silence but concentrating and focusing on a longer, deeper breath. Okay, let's go for it. Keep your eyes closed. Keep inhaling as longer as you can and exhale as slowly and longer as you can for the next 10 deeper breaths. Keep continuing. Keep making your own count and try to breathe as deeper as you can in longer duration of time. Force yourself to breathe in and force yourself to exhale out. Squeeze your abdomen. Keep squeezing as you exhale. Completely keep squeezing, squeezing, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And inhale. If you're finished, just take normal deep breaths, just a normal deep breath. Now you don't have to force much, keep it naturally. And you can see that whether your breathing capacity or the duration has increased or not. Observe the effect with a beautiful smile on your face. And try to observe at the center of your Agni chakra, that is center of your eyebrows, where the Agni chakra is located. And try to observe with a beautiful smile and maintain the stillness in your body and the silence in your mind. Ignore if any thoughts is disturbing you. Just say it's alright and let go of it. And try to enjoy the silence and observe the Agni chakra. If you wish to continue enjoying the silence, just stay there for as longer as you can without disturbing yourself. There's nothing more important than enjoying this silence and connecting to the universal energy. So try to stay as longer as you can with a beautiful smile and a straight spine. While I'll be finishing the class with a small prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunattu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly rub your palms. Place it over your eyes. Spread them to your face, to the top of your head, neck, shoulders, chest, abdomen, to your back, lower back, thighs, knees and calves. Spread to your arms and back to your eyes. Slowly blink open. Namaste. Thank you so much for enjoying the practice. Observe more and more silence to connect with the universal energy. And if you want to stay for longer duration of time, definitely keep going ahead and stay for it. And beginners and others, if you want to contact me or join the classes, please contact through the website just on the description below. So thank you so much. Have a lovely day and cheek up your smile.